After 3 years of perfect fairy tale love, my relationship suddenly ended. In this series of videos, I'll talk about my own experience in coping from this breakup. I hope these videos both to help me and to help you to deal with and to get through a breakup. In these videos, I'll talk about various topics related to breakups, sharing my perspective and philosophy about this subject in order to help you to clear your mind and to start breathing again. Today, let's talk about the idea of recovering fast. While doing my research, because basically I wanted to know what YouTube was saying about breakups before starting my series. So I fell upon plenty of videos that were about how to heal fast, how to get through the breakup as fast as possible. And basically I would say that this is probably the dumbest state of mind you could be in after a breakup. Having as a goal to just heal as fast as possible and to get through and to think about something else, or I don't know, find love as soon as possible, is really, really dumb. Because basically, when you have your breakup, it gives you an opportunity, a unique opportunity to learn and to better yourself. The time after a breakup is really a time to focus on yourself and to focus on who you are, what you want in life, what you want to become. Really a very important moment for you to better yourself, for you to become basically a better person. And therefore, trying to skip as quick as possible the breakup phase is really dumb, because you are going to miss this whole aspect around learning from your mistakes, but also learning from your whole relation that you left behind, and understanding where it was right and where it was wrong, and therefore from it being able to understand which kind of person would fit you the best and what you've learned from your past relation that could orientate you towards finding a relation, a love that is better and that won't break. So very often we see that when there is a breakup in a relation, very often we tend to see that one of the two members of the relation, or both of them, tend to find love really quickly right after the breakup. And it's mostly because they are afraid. They fear to suffer, because in suffering they can see nothing but what they feel, the feeling of suffering. They can't understand what suffering can bring you, what suffering means on a human point of view. Basically, suffering is the body trying to make you understand something about the way it works, either it being in your spirits or in your physical body. So, in a way, trying to find love as soon as possible and managing to find love as soon as possible after a breakup is to shut down this lesson that your spirit is trying to give you. And often, at least in France, we tend to use a word, to an expression to describe these kinds of relation that are translated in English that sounds something like a bandage relation. Basically, a relation or a love that will serve no purpose but to heal from the wounds that the previous relation opened. And the problem is that we tend to accept this kind of behavior. We tend to feel like it's something normal, and that the fact that people are acting this way is something that is very natural, and that is a way like another to recover from a breakup. But this is the worst way by far to recover from a situation like a breakup. What I'm trying to say in this video is that, in my opinion, you shouldn't fear suffering. You shouldn't fear pain. You shouldn't fear what you are going to feel from this breakup, these emotions that we tend to associate to a negative aspect, because all these bad emotions are ways for us to learn a lot, a shit ton about ourselves, and they are really a way for you, now that you are single, now that you are in this loneliness, to reconnect with yourself and to understand better the person you are. Therefore, I would suggest you not to try to flee, to avoid this pain, but instead to embrace it, to get through it, so that you can learn and so that you can consider and make the situation you're in now an opportunity and not a source of despair. So that's about it for today. I'm sorry if it was a bit messy. I feel like my video was a bit messy, but don't worry. We'll talk about way more stuff in the future, and I might talk about these subjects again. But yeah, there is plenty to say about breakups. I hope to be more precise and clear in the upcoming videos.